Hey guys, Chief Boy here with the Transformers review. So, today we have Transformers Masterpiece Optimus Prime. I've been waiting for this figure for so long. I had him delivered to me a few days ago, as you know, by a friend. I didn't know what it was, but here was him. So yeah, you may see that this is a bit better video because I've tried 3 times with my old camera, which was zoomed in a lot. It had, I think it was like a 60 times zoom. It was something massive. And I couldn't fit lots of things into frame. So I'm using my old camera with a very small zoom. And now I can view everything and it's a lot better all around. So hopefully this will be a better review. So it's a good camera with the good stand, everything. So yeah, so first of all, we'll get into the things that came with this figure after we do the box. So here we have the box, and the box, as you see, it's the usual figure box that you get when you buy like figures from the movie, especially like Revenge of the Fallen figures came with this box, like detailing and everything. So it's got Transformers vehicle mode, base mode, and matrix, and warning, checking hazard. Level 3 advanced. I remember them. I haven't had them on any of the Masterpiece figures. I don't get the movie figures anymore, so I don't have these anymore, but this is level 3 advanced. If there was a level 4, it definitely would be. Trailer converts to battle stations, ages 5 and up. Hasbro. This is the Hasbro edition, which is a lot better than the Takara edition for the one of the only times. The Takara edition in Masterpiece series, except for Optimus, are a lot better. So, on the top you have Transformers Masterpiece Prime, Optimus Prime. On the top you have just clear. On the side you have a picture of Prime, and then bits and pieces that come and you can do with this figure and set. On the back you have Matrix, battle station, semi-truck mode with Spike sitting in there, and table of contents. And then you have Masterpiece Optimus Prime, Autobot, and a bio if you care to read it. I'll just set it back like that. And you can pause it and read it if you like. On the other side, you got tech specs and the same detailed picture of Prime. On the bottom, you have Transformers Collectors Club, a proof of purchase thingo. And yeah, just all around, really, really nice packaging. When I got this from Big Bad Toy Store, as you may have seen, it was a big box with tons and tons of massive bubble wrap. So I just want to thank Big Bad's Toy Store for packing it like that, so no harm could come to this figure. My Big Bad Toy Store, the edition that my friend got for me, came with a Vector Sigma key set, with a die-cast Vector Sigma key, which is very awesome. I love it. And if you come along to the bottom here and just open it all up, you see it comes with this little piece here. I had a little bit here just a second ago. Here it is. It came with this as well, and you can like push through a bit. I don't know what it's for. If someone could tell me what it's for, I would really like to hear about it. That would really help. But yeah, here is the new Vector Sigma, the Vector Sigma ball, and the stand. So I thought that was pretty cool how they added all that in. He comes with the same movie type instructions that I haven't seen for a little while because I don't usually grab the movie editions because Hasbro usually does the movie toys. I don't usually grab them. I'm more focused on the Generation 1 now. But I will do a few reviews from the movie Transformers. He does come with a Spike wiki right there. He has his gumboots on. So yeah, that's a cool little addition to the set. There you have that. He has articulation. His arm can go around all the way. Feet can go forward that far. Not back none. His knees can bend. So his feet are both orientated differently. So they can look. You can take on a running pose or something. So there's that. He comes with a roller. He has got some features I will get to in a bit later. Just taking that off to the side. Here we have Masterpiece Optimus Prime. and he looks great. He rolls perfectly with beautiful rubber tires. Before we get onto the figure, I'm just going to have a quick look at the trailer. Trailer is amazing. Nice silver paint with a nice pop-out Autobot label, and nice rubber tires with silver rims. On the back, some translucent lights. Nice silver, nice detailing. On the side, the same. On the front, just blank. On the top, you have some rivets. On the bottom, you have a spare tire. Just tons and tons of detail all around. So yeah, you can bring out these stabilizer thingos. Make them stand like that, which is good. Come on, out of the way. Put them down, actually. So yeah, there you have that. On the bottom here, that is the hitch. I'll show you more about that when we get to Optimus Prime. Yeah, so if you bring this out, you'll see that this part extends down like that when you come out and around. Here, I'll show you on this side. There it comes out. And you just put it down like that. You can split it like this. And then you bend these parts down. And you bring this part out. Like that. And there you have battle station / repair station mode. Bring the camera up a bit. So yeah, tons and tons of detail. You can stand it up for robot mode, battle station, repair station mode, like that. Spike Wiki figure has tons and tons of places you can sit him. If you open this part up, you can sit in the repair drone if you so wish. Yeah, taking him out. And here you have the weapons as well. So I'll just grab them out, and I'll get to them later. But Spike can sit in there. He can sit in there. He can also sit right in there, like that. So yeah, tons and tons of different places you can sit him. So this repair drone has joint there, 2 joints there, and a joint there, and swivel joint. This has a joint there, swivel joint, joint, double joint, and joint here for the claw. And this satellite dish can move around and swivel. So yeah, folding that bit up. Like that. What you can do is when it's in trailer mode, if you just bring this down, pull it all in, fold it all up, you'll see on these sides here you'll have some panels. Flip them down and bring this up, and then you can close it over so it can stick out while it's in trailer mode and just drive around. So yeah, putting all this, putting it back in, flipping the panels back out, putting that off to the side there. Here we have Optimus's weapons. So he comes with his Energon axe, which he does only use in one episode, but I think it's cool how they included it, considering he only does really use one weapon. So it would be boring if they only added one weapon, when the majority of the other Masterpiece figures do have 2. So the Takara version is one piece, which is one of the few places where the Takara version is a bit better. But this is 2 pieces, which is that one and that one. I've gone ahead and hot glued it together because it's seriously annoying, because it falls out just by flicking it like that. It would fall out. It would fall out the easiest thing. So playability is limited with this when it's not glued in. But yeah, very, very nice all around. There are some sticker detail things that you can put on that's just shiny silver on the ends and this end as well. So taking that off to the side. Here you have his famous ion cannon, which is done very, very nicely. The way you can tell, the Takara version is exactly the same as this. the way you could tell is the end is a lot lighter colouring than the end of the Takara version. So there you have that. And it can fold up. So if you just fold it up like this and push it in, it can store an Optimus's back, which I will show in a when we have Optimus transformed. And you just click on push on that, and it would flick out, and it will flick out. So yeah, that's very nice. If you grab Roller, you can bring it back, bring the back, and then bring this down, and that'll act as a jerry can. And you just plug that into the top, and you can have Roller carrying Optimus's gun. As I mentioned, Roller has two components that you can use. It's the gun storing part, and if you just pull that back and fold this part up, fold it back down, grab the trailer, flip in these parts, and you'll see that the hitch has two tabs on either side. It'll tab down onto either side of this. It won't go in, it'll just go either side. Like that. And you can have Roller towing Optimus's trailer. It doesn't hold too securely though, as you can just see. So yeah, just clipping these parts out. There is actually a part right there that helps you just flick it out a bit easier. So yeah, just folding it all back in like that and setting them off to the side. Spike can sit in Roller just in the front, just like that. You can bend his legs if you want, and he can sit like that, and you bring his arms up. And he sits just like that if you want. So there you have that. And now, without further ado, here we have the Autobot leader himself, Optimus Prime. So, there are a few things that I don't like about this figure. I will get onto them right now. I don't like about this figure. It's just a problem with the figure. It just, something doesn't work right. First thing is, this part won't tab together properly. And because it just brings out these fuel cans. The fuel things. So that won't tab together properly. So, the trailer movement, being able to turn the trailer, he can't, with the trailer on, his turn is limited due to this, pelvis part, the crotch part sticking out. I do not care about that, because, I don't really need him to have a massive turning radius. I don't really care. That's just something out there. If they had fixed that, good. If they hadn't fixed it, good. It's still a good figure. And, out the front right here, as you can see, that part right there is sticking out. It's not flush. These parts right here do not stay completely tabbed into this. They're always sticking out. This one right here is as perfect as I can get. But this one just, it's either this one's perfect and that one isn't, or that one's perfect and that one isn't. So that's one problem. That's two and a bit problems, because I don't really care about this little problem here. Otherwise, apart from that, this is a fantastic figure. I don't think you could get closer to the real Optimus Prime. And so this is probably the most cartoon accurate figure, and I have Soundwave and Sideswipe and Wheeljack, and they are seriously cartoon accurate. All the Masterpiece figures actually are so cartoon accurate, but this one is probably the best out of them all. He has great side view mirrors, a nice chromage on the front, side, great. On the back, some nice tail lights. Don't need to be painted, I don't really care. On the side here, it's the same. On the bottom, they've done great in covering that up, making it flat as possible. You see the faux grill there, but that doesn't really matter. Right here, the transformation tells you to leave that up. But that leaves a tiny little black spot right there. You probably won't be able to see it. Yeah, there you go, right like that. I just flip it back, and now you have a perfect grill here, and it covers up the matrix. Can do it if you want to. I do it. It really doesn't cost any more energy, and it just does that. It's just good. It's just good, yeah. It helps. It makes it just it's a tiny little change right there, but I still like to do it just to make it look more realistic. So yeah, nice, really nice chrome smokestacks. We finally get some really nice long smokestacks, because the others are really short. You can bring them up if you want. So, you can have them up like that if you want, but I rather just have them down. So now we'll get into the differences between this Hasbro version and the Takara version. Differences between the Takara version and Hasbro version is Hasbro version has painted lights up the top here. Takara version just has red mold. As you can see, the Hasbro version has lighter colors, lighter red, lighter blue. The Takara version is a lot darker. As for the mold is really exactly the same. Same as the trailer. The trailer is really exactly the same. Roller, however, is actually silver in the Takara version, and I'm very happy I got this version because the Hasbro version is just altogether just better. So I'm happy I didn't spend money on it. So for comparison, no, I haven't actually completely covered everything. Spike can sit in right there like that. Just put his legs down in that hole there and sit his butt there. There's that. And as I said, I'd show you how the trailer went on. I told you there were 2 tabs there. And there are 2 slots right there, so they just go into each other. I won't bother about showing you because it'll just take a little while. So now, for comparison, just to cover this up, all the other Autobots, if you open up the trailer here, so if you have Autobots Road Rage, Trax, Prowl, Blue Streak, Sideswipe, and Wheeljack, and Bumblebee, all the Autobots that transform into cars, they can actually drive up into the trailer and just sit in there as is advertised on all the boxes. I'll just quickly grab one. Here's Sideswipe's box. If you look on the back here, it shows you he can actually drive into the trailer. It's on most of the Masterpiece figures boxes. So yeah, Sideswipe can do it. Bumblebee can do it. Road Rage can do it. Trax can do it. Prowl can do it. Blue Streak can do it. Yeah, and most of the third-party Masterpiece figures can do it as well. Masterpiece, Ironhide, and Ratchet can't do it, gosh, I've had a mind blank. But yeah, the bigger Masterpiece cars, like Ratchet and Ironhide, can't drive into there. But yeah, there's that. Here for some comparisons. Here he is with Masterpiece Bumblebee. See how they're scaled there. So, as he should be, he's a lot bigger. Let's get it to a better view right there. There you have that. Here he is with Masterpiece Wheeljack. Like that. Here he is with Masterpiece Sideswipe. Bigger, as is to be expected. And just because lots of people do have him, here he is with Combiner Wars, Generation Combiner Wars Scrapper. So only a little bit bigger than Scrapper. So there you have that. Okay, so now let's get down to the transformation, shall we? First thing you want to do is you just want to flick in the rear mirrors. I like to work on the back first. So come around, just flip these parts up and around and onto the top of the wheels. Then bring this the fuel thing back and over the wheel, like so. Now you want to split the legs and extend them. One thing I'd like to say is transforming it from robot to truck mode, there's a button here to help you slide up. You don't force them up or it could break in. Now you want to flip these parts forward, around, then you want to bring those in, and then you want to flip out the heel and the toes. And there you have his legs all done, I'm pretty sure. Yep, they're all done. Moving up to the upper body. First you want to just come around to the front here and just bring these parts up. These two are connected, so that just makes it a bit easier for me, which is cool. And then you just want to bring these parts up. It'd be easier if you just push that down. These ones are connected though, but that doesn't really matter. Then bring these parts down. And then you want to bring these parts out. Like that. Then you want to flip those parts in. I usually forget to do them, but when I transform them into truck mode. Then you want to open the windscreen mirrors, the front windscreen. Then bring out his head. Bring this part up and fold it down. And now what you want to do is you want to bring out the faux grill here, pull it out, and bring it around. This metal part in there is full die cast, which I think is cool. Now you've done that, just rotate the wheels around. And now you want to extend the arms like this, just fold them out, and then bring them forward. This is all over the place, yeah. And then you want to bring the wheel all the way up into the body. Make sure that slides up, and then fold that down. Do the same on this side, fold it around, fold it up, and then bring it in. And then you'll see that there is a slot right there. That'll go into a tab right up there. Tab it in like that. Then you want to close up the front windscreen. Bring down the arms, extend the arms, swivel the arms, bend the arms at the elbow, swivel out the arm, and then close that. Same on this side, swivel, extend. You can, instead of just flipping around, you can just open that up if you want. It saves time just to flip it around. And just flip it back up. And you want to push them in. Extend the smokestacks. And then you want to swivel the waist. Swivel the legs at the waist. Are we done? I think we're done. Yes, we're done. Here we have the leader of the Autobots. In my opinion, one of the best Masterpiece figures. I'm hoping you're getting all this because it's amazing. Here we have Transformers Masterpiece Optimus Prime. So, I really don't know what to say about this except for he is awesome. Turning him around. Yeah, amazing, amazing figure. So yeah, all around a fantastic figure. Getting in close on the head sculpt. This is definitely Optimus Prime. Another difference between the Takara version and the Hasbro version is Hasbro version has painted blue eyes, and Takara version has light piping eyes without the actual light pipe. Can I get that? Focus. Yeah, that's good. Yeah, so that's very nice head sculpt. Right there. All around, all the way up. Nice gold on the forearms. Nice chrome. Nice translucent yellow. All the way up. And down. Really fantastic figure. So for movement, head can look up that much, down that much, do a full 360. His ear horn thingos can go down all the way and up all the way if you want. I don't know why they added that, but you can do that. Full 360 for the arms. You can get outward movement, but that pulls that part out. I don't know why people are so angry about it. I don't think it looks that bad. I really don't think it looks too bad. But yeah, or, swivel here. Swivel here. Yeah, waist swivel. Wrist swivel. Elbow bend. Waist swivel all the way around. Clickety-clack, movement forward. Back. Out. Rotate. Rotate. Back, forward. And ankle tilt. So yeah, very, very nice. Now for comparison. We'll get some comparisons in here. I'll just stop the video and I'll be back in a second with all the comparisons. So here he is with some other Masterpiece figures. Here we have Bumblebee, Soundwave, Wheeljack, and Sideswipe. So he's only a little bit taller than Soundwave, a lot taller than Bumblebee and Wheeljack and Sideswipe. With most of the Autobots Masterpiece figures, you see on the back how he scales with Optimus. So, but I thought I'd just show you just because I thought it would be something cool to show you. So there you have that. Taking them off. And as I already did him with the vehicle comparison, I'll do him with the robot comparison. Here he is with Combiner Wars Scrapper. So there you have that. So now for the weapons, I'll show off the weapons now. This can only go on one arm, and that's on the right hand. This, if you look in here, there's a little groove there. That's for his thumb. Just put that onto his hand with the thumb poking out like that. And you just swivel the wrist to get it to look good. And now you have that hand taken up. Just open up the palm, open up the fingers of his other hand. I forgot to say, but the bottom three fingers are molded together, but the top fingers, the pointer finger, is double jointed. So you have two tabs on here and the tabs in the palm, as usual. Usual Masterpiece guns. He does hold it off a bit, holds it a bit weirdly, but I can deal with it. But there you have that, him with his weapons. Taking them off. So as for the Matrix, well, if you just open up his chest here, and open this up, you'll see there's a cover over it. You just gotta get your fingers in there, open it up, and there you have the Matrix. Just get your fingers in there and pull it out. Stand them up. Here you have the Matrix of Leadership. So you've got a big jewel there and a small jewel there. It's full die cast. Just like the key to Vector Sigma, it's full die cast. He can't hold it in his hands, unfortunately. But as you saw in the box, he can hold it in his two pointer fingers, which is kind of weird. But there you have that. So, yeah, full die cast, which I think is very cool. I was hoping that I'd get that, hoping that it would be die cast. But yeah, closing that back up. Like that. Have I missed anything? I don't think so. Check. I don't think I have missed anything. No. So yeah, this is Transformers Masterpiece Optimus Prime Hasbro version. This is the best. Definitely recommend you get this guy instead of the Takara version for various reasons. But yeah, one thing I almost forgot. Jeez, almost forgot. get the weapon, the gun, and just fold it up. Bring down this part and put it in like this. And there you can store it in his back, which I think is a very cool place for some space. Instead of that just being a solid piece or just hollow, you can store the gun in there. So that's very cool. So yeah, this is Masterpiece Optimus Prime, and hope you enjoyed. Make sure to like and subscribe, and check out the other videos. I'm hoping to get Soundwave done next. But yeah, I'll see you in the next video. Bye bye.